Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see y'all. Let's see. Where are we? I hope you're having a wonderful day today. If we had a wonderful day today. Let's see. Hello. Hello. Welcome in, Madeline. What a pleasure it is to see you, dear. Thank you so much for coming. It is so good to see you. It has been a long day today. Today was the day I had to go in the office, so it was pretty cool. And I go in the office again tomorrow as well. So, yeah, welcome in everybody. I have water in my cup. Again, welcome to Kelly's Crochet Adventures, honey. We out here to have a good time and get jiggy with it. I got water in my cup, and I got this double-ended crochet project on my hook. Let me show you. Still working on this. So the other project I'm working on has been coming along nicely as well. So that's coming along nicely. All right, where am I? I think that's right. One and two. Here we go. How are y'all doing today? It has been a long day for me. Like I said, I was at work, got home not too long ago, fam. We literally just finished eating dinner. It was good. Let's see. We got Madeline. Hello again. She said, hello, Kelly and Yarny family. And we got CNY Woman Knits and Crochet. She said, hi, I am just starting a crochet ripple blanket with some Burnett blanket yarn. Wow, okay. That sounds good. You said I have a bottle of water and ginger tea. Still working on my blanket. Yeah. Yeah, that's what's up. I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we getting stuff done. This is a day to get stuff done, fam. So that's what I'm doing out here. I got my yarn in this little yarny bowl. I love that little bowl. You said what? You said, well, at least we get to crochet, chat, and visit together after work. I enjoy this. Me too. Listen, I'm happy to be here with you. I ain't even gonna kid you. Listen, it'd be doing too much sometimes. I'd be like, but I'm glad to be with you here. Wondering how your day has been. Have you had an amazing day today? You do anything fun today, or it's been like cold? Like here, it is cold, y'all. I ain't even gonna kid y'all. Let's see, what is it right now? I don't know the temperature right now, but let's see if I can find what's the temperature. 13 degrees? I don't know. Yeah, we 13 degrees out here in these streets. We 13 out here, fam. What kind of weather y'all got today? Are y'all warm where you are, or is it cold, like super cold, like where I'm at today? It is 13 degrees. One thing I can say, I'm glad it's not, is minus. It's not in the minus degree weather. Y'all, I had to take my space heater to work because it be freezing in there too. I'm like, y'all believe in heat in this joint? Y'all want some heat? I mean, I don't mind working here. You can we get some heat a little bit? Yeah, it was cold in there too. I left my space heater on my desk. I usually have it here, but I took it with me because I knew I was gonna have to take my space heater to work. It was just too cold not to do it. I was like, I know I'm gonna need this. It don't make sense to just let me just go on and get it. And that's what I did. I came up here, grabbed my space heater, took it to work because it was cold in there. Let's see what you got going on. Hello again, Gina. Gina Duncan, honey, welcome in. How you? Good evening, everyone. Well, good evening to you as well. I hope you're having a good day, or your day was good. Mine was, like I said, it was all right. It was just long. And them office days be long, family. I be like, get me out of here. I mean, I don't say it, but I think it's just with, when we love to crochet and stuff, we be sometimes our mind just go right onto our projects. Like I didn't take any projects with me to work because it was just it was just gonna be too busy for that today. So I knew I wasn't gonna be able to get jiggy with it like I wanted to. So I was like, carry as least as possible when I'm at work. But it was a good day at work. Saw some pleasant faces today. Always good to see pleasant people at work. Yep, so March 16th is when I have not 16th, March 17th is when I have to actually be in the office 100% full time. I don't know who thought that's a great idea. Well, I ain't gonna say who thought it was a great idea, but you know, I think they just like a lot of people to be there because it just be empty. And I don't know. I think production is a lot more. You get more done with people working at home for some reason. Production level goes up. When we went home, production level went up. Like when we first went home, it just went skyrocketing. And I feel the same way about it now. Like production is good. So it's been all right. So still working on this project. This is for my supervisor. I want to have it done in a decent amount of time. I got friends asking me for projects, wanting to know how much it costs and how long it's going to take me to do um, other projects, which I don't mind doing. hmm But I do need to drop the link. So if any of y'all want to come up and hang out, I'd love to have y'all up here. So feel free to join me if you so choose. A total of 10 can be present up here with me. So it says invite up to 10 guests. So I can have 10 guests up here. So if you'd like to come and hang out, I'd love to have you. hmm This is so. What's on y'all's hook and what's in y'all's cup? I know. Uh, CNY, she over there making a ripple blanket with some Burnett baby blanket, Burnett blanket yarn. I was gonna say baby blanket yarn, but it's Burnett blanket yarn, which sounds amazing. And we got hey Layla, Harvey T, honey, welcome in. Good to see you. And then we got let's see, and then Madeline, she's still working on a blanket for I want to say your niece. Let me know if I'm right about that. And we're going to give it up for our brother from another mother. Y'all say hello to who? Nobody other than Cammy. Hey Cammy,
Hello.
how you
Guess
doing?
what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what?
What's up?
I get some new baby.
What do you mean you get a new baby?
My sister have a new baby. She's pregnant.
Oh, congratulations. Emma's going to have a little baby. She's going to be a big sister.
Yep.
All right. How does she feel about that?
I don't know yet. We haven't been out there since the end of January.
Oh, when is she due?
Uh, the end of August. She's 3 months.
Okay. That's cool. How exciting. How exciting is that?
And I have a feeling it's going to be a boy this time.
Okay. All right.
I'm pretty good at predicting the sex of the baby.
Well, that's great. Yeah, if you got a good knower on the inside of you, you can you know what's coming out. You know who next. Who's coming out there to hang out. So yeah.
There was one of our cousins, her daughter-in-law. Um, she had four boys, and then it took her basically four boys to get her girl. And every time she was pregnant, the first four times, I'm like, Tristy, you're gonna have a girl. She's like, no, I'm not. And then finally, after her fourth boy, like,
Mhm.
you're gonna have a girl. She's like, you know, at this point, Cam, I don't care what I have. She popped
Yeah.
out a girl. She popped out a girl.
Oh, that's cool. That's pretty dope. Let's see. Let's see. Gina says she's having lemon mango tea. Ooh, and I have my granny clustered Afghan. All right, let's go, Gina. And then Madeline said, "Yes, my niece." Oh, okay. So your niece is doing that. Let's see. You say, "Hey, Cammy."
That's supposed to be good to see you.
Yeah, I think that's good to see you. Yeah, yeah. Mhm. Yeah.
Where the evaluated cats today are that hallway, they're getting that hallway's getting their tiles redone.
Oh, okay.
It started, I think, Sunday.
Okay.
And let me we were gonna my partner and I that we hang out on Tuesday,
Mhm.
where we had done the dogs first, and we were gonna go back towards the dogs. And the way I read the email was
Mhm.
you're to come down this hallway and then go down that hallway
Uh-huh.
to this door, and that's where you entered.
Okay.
But one of the vets said, nope, you got to go all the way around to the front of the desk, come around the desk, and come in.
Okay.
And my partner and I are like, we ain't doing all of that walking.
Okay.
And they've kind of implemented a new policy.
Mm.
Some of the rooms, that room, there's
Mhm.
no way for you to physically take them out and socialize them.
Okay.
There's no rooms. So what? A couple of the rooms, they've opened all the cages and let the cats out
Mhm.
who don't have any significant diseases that are
Okay.
transmissible, and closing the
Sure.
door
Mhm.
so you can kind of sneak yourself in and socialize with the cats.
Oh, okay.
Which I'm like, that's a clever idea.
Okay.
That way you can at least touch the cats and be able to
Mhm.
physically be able to socialize with them.
Okay. Well, cool, cool, cool.
But that one, you need a lot of medical training
Yeah.
in case you, so you can kind of pick up on the signs.
Mhm.
And I'm like, I'm not, that's a little too much for my brain.
Yeah. Totally get it.
Hi, Terry.
Hey there, Terry. Welcome in. And hello, TS. Welcome in. It's good to see y'all. How y'all doing?
And then we took out today. I think she's 6 years old.
Mm-hmm.
We had her out for just about an hour.
Yeah.
And sometimes, we'll just sometimes they'll kind of like pick me up and hold me.
Yeah.
She was like, "Oh, what's that?" There's because at first it took me at least 3 times to be able to say. I was kind of like coaxing her out of her little cubby.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, because if you were to go to grab her in her cubby, she's like, "No." So I'm like, "Come here, sweetheart, come here." She kind of measled away out, and then once I picked her up, she was like, "Ooh, where are we going?" Because at first, like, she was 2 cages away from where we were going to take her. I'm like,
Yeah.
"Well, if you want us to take you out, we're going to go right here to this door. If you want
Okay.
us to go right here to this door, you got to let us take you out."
Okay.
Once we got her out of her cubby and
Mm-hmm.
I picked her up, she's like, "Oh, where are we going?" And I said, "We're going right here, sweetheart."
Oh.
And at one point, I'm sitting on the chair because my feet were falling asleep because I was on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
And she, something must have, I couldn't quite see what was going on behind me.
Mm-hmm.
And she jumps up on the chair behind me. I'm like, "What are you doing?" She was like hanging up behind the
Trying to
chair.
see what you got going on.
Yeah.
Checking you out. Let's see. Hello. Hey, S.A. Johnson. Hello, Kelly and everyone in the chat. How are you? It's good to see you. Thanks for coming. You said you're doing okay. Getting ready to work on this blanket for a wee bit. Okay, let's go. Yeah, it's good to see you. Good to see y'all.
And there's in the dog area, the adoption floor,
Yeah.
we think we may have uh, found the namesake. There was a kennel and it had a card saying, "Hold for Goliath."
Uh huh.
And there's these like kennels where the dogs are held.
Mm
And we think we may have found it. It's a big, ginormous, hairy dog
hmm. Okay.
that's some kind of mastiff. And I told her, I said, "I don't care if it kills me, even though I'm allergic, gives me all the hairy dogs and all the hairy cats, even if it kills me.
Oh my goodness.
I don't care
Mm
if I drop dead because of them. I want all the hairy dogs and cats."
hmm. Oh, you want all of them?
Yes.
I hear that. Hey, Laura's Black
Hi, Laura.
Ministries, welcome in. Hey, Kelly, Cami, the Roy Court, and Chat Wonder Twin number one here. Hey, how you doing, honey? How you? I hope you're doing all right. I hope you're
And
having an amazing day. It's been great for you,
my dad's sister had a white cat named Nicodemus.
Nicodemus.
Yep, AKA Nico.
Oh, cool.
And no matter if we drove my dad's car or my mom's car,
Mm-hmm.
he knew it was an indoor outdoor cat. And he knew
Mm-hmm.
our car, whether it was my
Yeah,
dad's or my mom's. And he and I were like this.
y'all were best buds, huh?
And he would come in and he'd scratch the door. I'd let him in and he'd rub on me.
Mm-hmm.
And ever since then, I've loved white cats.
Yeah, I had a my goddaughter's little brother. He when he was little, um, he was so cute. He's allergic to dogs now, but he wasn't back then. He would get in Teddy's crate and he would sit in there and eat with him. He would bring him whatever he was eating, he would give to Teddy, and they'd be sitting in there just chowing down on stuff. I was like, you can't be in there like that. I said, young man, come on out of there. Teddy was like, oh, this is great. That's when Teddy was a little puppy, and he
Then there
would
was
get it. He'd
this
get in
one.
there. Mm-hmm.
My aunt had 2 cats,
Mm-hmm.
and her oldest son, the her first son and daughter, which when she adopted them, they were a brother and sister, biologically brother and sister.
Mm-hmm.
and then the other one was an open adoption.
Oh.
And um, the one cat was the daughter's cat pretty much until she
Mhm.
left for
Mhm.
college,
Mhm.
and she hated people other than her, immediate family that was in the house or that she knew.
Mhm.
And finally, my dad had to take his mom to get some kind of eye surgery. I
Mhm.
forget what kind, and I spent the night with her, my aunt, and I sit closest on the left seat in the den, closest to the
Mhm.
door, and she's by the dining room. And I'm
Yeah.
like, "Come here, Lucy. Come on, Lucy."
Mhm.
And she kind of slowly inches her way onto my lap.
Cool.
And if at first I'm like, "Wait a minute, this is not the Lucy I know." I'm
Oh.
like, "Who are you?" And then my cousin's like, "Cam," because he didn't see me in the room I was in. I'm like,
Mhm.
I'm like, "Smitty, shut up." And he comes on and goes, "What?" I said, "Lucy is on my lap." And he goes, "Who?" And I said, "I think it's Lucy." He comes on and he goes, "Oh my God, Lucy is on your lap."
Mhm.
And then my aunt, with her boisterous voice,
Mhm.
hollered out my name. Off she went.
Oh.
But she was on my lap for a good 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah. That's cool. My aunt used to have a cat named Frisky, and she would always hide. She was always hiding. Well, was the hidingest cat I ever know. We'd be in the house. I'd be like, Frisky, there you are. Cammy, those animals have been so good for you. That's what Terry says.
Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm. I
And
agree.
we have two cats, even though I'm allergic.
Mm-hmm. But
So,
you get treatment for it, don't you?
yeah, I take it's basically the Sam's Club version of Zyrtec.
Oh, okay.
And I think working now 2 days a week with the cats
Mm-hmm.
and doing their dishes have kind of helped.
Yeah, when you're around them about a bit more, you kind of get immune to it a little bit.
And like um our neighbor around the corner, every time
Mm-hmm.
she would get a new beagle, she'd come up and say, "Hey, we got a new beagle, come over." And I would literally come over and spend at least a couple hours just letting them romp all over me.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, I could go over there and no problems at all whatsoever.
Yeah. Uh-oh. This is come on, Yarn. Don't do that. Yarn's being a little special right now. Okay, a little disrespectful. All right, it's coming back into play. All right. There we go. Yep. So I hope you guys in the chat are working on some really cool items there. We got a lot of blankets in the chat that are being worked on, and I think that's awesome.
Today, I almost started listening to music, and I had signed up for this like educational program, which I never
Mm-hmm.
usually do.
Oh, okay.
I'll sign up for certain things, and if I was getting ready to listen to music, I'm like, crap,
Mm-hmm.
I got that Zoom meeting at 1 o'clock,
Oh.
and it was about the unfortunate circumstance of if you had, God forbid, you had to surrender your animal,
Oh, yeah.
which we had one of our neighbors next door to the right.
Mm-hmm.
We had to unfortunately surrender their cat because
Yeah.
the mama didn't want anything to do with it. She wanted
Mhm.
no pets,
Yeah, sometimes
but
it be like that.
the dad relinquished because the kids wanted one. The mom's like, if you're bringing that cat, it's gonna stay outside. Poor thing had a hole in its neck
Hmm.
and maggots coming out.
Oh, that's gross. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
All
So my
right,
mom's like,
Cammy. All
we're
right, buddy.
we're relinquishing it. We're gonna surrender it on their behalf.
Oh, okay. So yeah, and hopefully that cat got the treatment it needed and was able to
I'm
heal.
Yeah, I'm hoping so.
Okay, let's see. We got Maya Ma. Hello, Maya Ma. Hi, everyone. I'm working on some rows of my Annie's Club Afghan and drinking some chai tea. Oh, yeah, they have some good projects. They do. I like Annie's Club for sure. Hey, Coley, welcome in. Hey, hi, Kelly, Cami, and Chat. Happy Tuesday evening, everyone. Cami, I love all your cat stories. Yeah, yes. So it's all good. Yeah. It's crazy out here. But like I said, it was a good day for me at work. It was just busy day. That's all. Good
Hi,
busy day.
Nifty.
Hey, Nifty, welcome in. Good to see you. Thanks for coming. I hope y'all are doing well. What's on y'all's cup? What's in y'all's cup and what's on y'all's hook? Y'all that came in.
Well, I finished a bottle of adult grape juice,
Okay.
and that just for so you know, that's a code speak for wine. In case Father,
I knew what you were talking about.
yeah. And then I just had a
Yeah.
bottle of lemon iced tea.
Okay. For sure. Let's see, Gina, what you talking? Gina says, what? You said my yarn is being disrespectful. Can you give it the business? Hey, yarn, I'm gonna need you to stop being disrespectful to Gina now. I'm gonna need you to act right. Get your life together, yarn. Don't do that to Gina. Don't you do it. You be respectful, yarn. Yeah, that yarn be turning out up in here. Mine was being disrespectful too. Hey there, Lydia. Yarn Works by Lydia's here. She said, hey, Cammy. Hey, Kelly and Cammy.
Hi,
Hello,
Lydia.
Lydia. Welcome in. Good to see y'all.
And I'm done with my steroids.
Oh, good.
I feel much better.
That's good. Yeah. I'm glad you feel better.
Now it's just kind of back to my chronic asthmatic and allergy cough.
Oh, okay.
But before then, I was miserable.
Yeah. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I was under the weather for a minute. I mean, I was like struggling. Yeah. That's right, TS. TS said that disrespectful yarn needs a good spanking. That's right. Absolutely.
And you asked about the weather. Mine is 9.
You're 9 degrees where you are. Well, I pray that y'all get warmer. Yeah, I don't appreciate this uh cold weather in the teens and stuff. It needs to stop it.
Ain't that the truth?
Mm-hmm.
This
Yeah.
our Midwestern Mother Nature needs to get her act together.
Yeah. I finally finished watching. I don't know if Paul was gonna come in today. I wanted to tell him that I finally finished watching Beast Games. I finally finished watching that. So yeah, that was interesting. But now I want to watch something else. My friend told me about. I don't watch anime really. Is there anybody in the chat that's in the anime? Are you in the anime at all, Cammy?
No,
Yeah, no. You said thank you very much, Kelly. I needed what you needed that. Oh, you welcome. Yeah, we ain't tolerating no disrespect. No disrespect for real. You wants the snow? I'm tired of it. No, no, no. I don't want your snow because we got a bunch too, Lydia. It snowed like crazy the other days, and it was a lot. And I was like, why? What? I. What did we just do to deserve so much snow? It was so much, but now it's going away, which I'm happy about. Tia said, I do not like the cold. I join the club, dear. And you said, especially when everything is all wet and muddy. Oh, yeah, I think that's even the worst. My yard looks like a swamp, and I am so over it already. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Because once the snow melts, then it's muddy and it's swampy in some places. It could just be wet and just ugh, and mushy. Don't nobody want that. Mm-mm. Nobody at all. Oop. There we go. Let's try again. One. And my Jimmy, he's doing better, which I'm so happy about. He's doing so much better. All right. Let's see. Okay. This is the last horizontal bar. Turn over and draw through. There we go. Now, and turn your work. Will do. So now I need to turn my work. Turn my work. And I gotta get the other yarn. Let's see, where is it? And it's the black one. Where did I put it? It's not falling. I thought I pulled it out of this bag. Nope, that's not it. Nope, nope. Hmm, it's not in here. It wasn't there earlier. I know I didn't drop it on the floor. That could be possible. And the dogs wasn't up here, so they couldn't play with it. So, hmm, let's see. Hello, welcome in. Let's see here. Let's see what we got here. You said I have two blankets on me right now. I can't warm up. Oh no, Lydia, I hope you get warmer. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And my mom says all of the snow in New York City has melted, but I think we will get some snow again on Thursday. Oh no. Oh no. Hello, doggy life. You like, hey, new here. Have you a thumbs up and subscribe? Thank you, doggy life. Welcome in. I'm Kelly. It's a pleasure to meet you. This is Cammy right here. We be out here in these streets, honey. Usually we be crocheting up some stuff or whatever crafts we decide to do. But mostly crochet. Yes. You said I'm around and a half from finishing my blanket. Let's go, Terry. Terry out here getting jiggy with it. Well, let's go. I gotta find that yarn, guys, family. Listen, I'm missing some yarn. That's not cool. It's in here somewhere. It ain't far. So I gotta look. Y'all, excuse me for a second. I'm looking for the color
We
is.
actually had to. Church was canceled on Sunday,
Yeah, a lot of people cancel church on Sunday.
but
How did, what
the
is that?
pastor actually goes live on Facebook with
Yeah.
his sermon. So he actually,
Mm-hmm.
he actually just did. He let's see, where's it? So what he did was he read the call of worship in its entirety,
Okay.
read the opening prayer,
Okay.
I think, and then he did the two readings of the scripture,
Okay.
and then he would have said like basically like the opening prayer, the pastoral prayer, and then Our Father who art in heaven,
Mm-hmm.
and then went into the worship.
Oh, okay.
And what he
Okay.
said on Thursday, the
Mhm.
music director will confirm it in the chat. And
Okay.
chat if we're going to do the same music as we did last week. We're supposed to do Sunday, but we're supposed to on Sunday. The choir is supposed to sing. What is it? Got to go back and I can't. It's like open something with. Open the eyes.
Of my heart.
Yep, that's the one.
Uh-huh. I can play that one and sing that one on the guitar. I can play that one. That's one I can play on the guitar. So it's always fun. Always fun. All right. So now I got my yarn. I found it, family. It was in my bag. I didn't look low enough, down enough. So yeah. But yep, I know a lot of people canceled their services because of the weather was crazy, fam. It
Well,
was insane.
I didn't. I got to look at my calendar. So I went the 7th, the 2nd, and then I still wasn't feeling quite well on the 9th, so I
Hmm.
didn't go.
Yeah. Well,
And
when you,
then
yeah.
right, and then we cancel him and the pastor and or the reverend, because he's a reverend.
Hmm.
Reverend has higher education than a pastor. For those who don't know, and so he can't. Him and a couple of the chair
That's it. Just must be a denominational thing because that's not necessarily true.
in certain
That's what
denominations.
I was saying.
Yeah.
That's not necessarily true across the board. So,
Now,
but
in
um,
Catholicism, it's basically just father all across the board.
yeah, certain places it's not like that. Yeah,
And then I
but
asked my
yeah.
my great
Mhm.
aunt who's Catholic, when I went down
Mhm.
there in 14,
Mhm.
because at first, I hear like Mother Superior, and then in The Sound of Music, Julie
Mhm.
Andrews refers to Peggy Wood as Reverend Mother. And I asked her, I said, Aunt Bet, what's the difference
Yes,
between
it's.
Mother Superior and Reverend Mother? She goes, same thing, just depending on the sisterhood is what you
Mhm.
call them.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let me see. Yarn over. Draw up a loop. All right. Let me do this real quick. All right. I did. And then it says yarn over and draw through.
And like I know in Judaism, it's a rabbi.
Oh, okay. That's cool. But yep, y'all are doing good out here today. I hope y'all are having a great day today. Doggy life, I hope you're still here. Are you crocheting? Do you crochet or anything? You got dogs? What kind of dogs? If you're still here, I hope so. I love talking about animals too.
There was this one dog. He was a lab,
Mhm.
I think terrier mix, but I know he was a lab mix.
Mhm.
And certain dogs they'll have like a side saying barrier reactive.
Mhm.
And I told my partner today, I said, Sarah, I think Cheeto is barrier reactive because every time he heard our voice, he barked.
Oh.
Or even if he sensed our presence, he barked.
Oh, okay.
So I think he's a little barrier reactive.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, so you said yeah, she said I'm Catholic. She said that is true, Kimmy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but I know Saturday, not Saturday, Sunday, a lot of churches closed because it was so much snow, y'all. And then I was concerned about going to work tomorrow, yesterday, on Monday, and I forgot that it was President's Day. So I was like, well, I was going to work from home anyway, but I was like, let me log on and see if I got If I can't remember if today's a holiday or not, and it was a holiday, and so yeah.
I was the I so I woke and if
Mhm.
I normally I wake up facing my window, but yesterday I was must have rolled over and was facing my window or my door, so my alarm
Mhm.
goes off a lot of the time with my watch, and I can shut my
Mhm.
alarm off via my watch.
Mhm.
So I did yesterday, and I must have been still kind of exhausted from being so sick,
Yeah. Sometimes it be like that.
and I must have fallen back asleep. And then I wake up at 7:30, and I'm 12 minutes late getting my breakfast. So I get my breakfast, turn on a radio station up north in Traverse City,
Mhm.
and the um, guy who's taken over for this week because the normal person is on vacation.
Yeah.
The news at it was the news at 8 o'clock
Mhm.
said that if it weren't for President's Day, which a lot of schools are closed, mine was our school district was,
Mhm.
they'd have probably been closed anyway because of the snow.
Because of the snow. Yeah, it was really bad. So yeah. So I
I
was
remember going.
glad. I was
I remember
glad
going to
that we did.
school.
Mhm.
If it were this cold,
Mhm.
I'd have still been going to school.
I know. We used to walk to school. I mean, I walked to school in weather like this. We were bundled all the way up and walked to school. You
And
just had to keep walking.
my one our elementary school was 2 blocks up the street, so we walked pretty much every day. And then in elementary school and junior high,
Mhm.
my bus stop was right outside this on a sidewalk.
Oh.
So if it was really really cold, I would
Mhm.
sit like right at the door and watch, and we'd turn on the porch light
Mhm.
so the bus driver knew to stop, which she pretty much always would. And
Yeah.
then I'd walk out.
Let me say hello to Do Away Crochet. Hey, Do Away Crochet. Welcome in. What a pleasure to have you. I'm Kelly. That's Cammy right there. We be having just a good old time out here crocheting and chatting it up. So yes, thanks for being here. Do you crochet and everything? Obviously you do. And what's on your hook? What's on your cup? You said, "Hey Kelly, do you have any details about the Afghan we're going to make?" Okay, so we are going to. Where did I put that pattern? I pulled it out. Oh shoot, where did I put it? The first one we're going to do is going to be kind of like a shell blanket, if that's helpful. I believe it's going to be a shell blanket. Don't quote me on that. I believe it is. Hold on. I got it right here. I thought I pulled it out. Yeah, we're going to do baby shells. So, or we can do we'll either do baby shells or we can do yeah, I got 3 patterns from Doris. And I'm going to show you a picture of her too. So it's going to probably be like that. So it'll be like baby shells. And you can use the size 3 yarn if you have it. I meant to get some ice cream yarn because I think I want to do it with the ice cream yarn. The first one because it's going to be for a baby blanket. Yeah, it'll be a baby blanket. So I hope that's helpful, Gina. Terry Johnson, you said, "What, Kelly? Did you and Jimmy look at campers on the weekend? I saw the weather and thought of you guys." Yeah, we went. Listen, we went, Terry. Don't know whether stopped me and Jimmy Boo. Now, if it was going to be really horrible, we would have been like, it's too horrible. But we, it just basically rained. That's basically what it did. You said, yeah, we looked like Ralphie's little brother. What? Ralphie's little brother. Ralphie's little brother. Oh, you talking about outside? Yes, well, from the a Christmas. What's it called? A Christmas story, something like that.
Yeah, a
Yeah,
Christmas
when we
story.
outside. Yes, we was all the way bundled up, Gina. We had listen. We had boots. We walked to school in the snow and cold. People don't do that no more.
If it's an inch of snow, they're calling off school.
Yeah. Oh no. You said I have a granny Afghan on my hook. Oh, let's go. You said I'm making it for my aunt's benefit dinner for cancer in March to be auctioned. Oh, do away crochet. You are a blessing. That is so kind of you. I love it. I love that. Absolutely love it. That's going to be a blessing. We'll keep you lifted up in prayers for your aunt's benefit thing too. Keep all y'all lifted up in prayer for sure.
And tomorrow there's a memorial service at church for one of the members who lost her husband, and I'm like, I
Oh
would
no.
go, but it's at this point it's too late to email my supervisor and say that I'm not coming in.
Yeah. Yeah. We gotta work. Sometimes we can't go to all stuff, but we can always show our love and support when we see um our friends and stuff from the church and stuff. You can always show your love and support when you can.
Yeah.
Let them know that you've been thinking and praying for them and everything. That's always a blessing too. You know, I'm making this is a let's see, do away crochet. This is a, double-ended blanket. It's a double-ended crochet hook. So I got a hook on this side and a hook on this side and a cable in the middle. And so the blanket is on the cable. So that's what I'm working on. It's just a different way of crochet. I don't know if you've ever seen that before or heard of that before, but yeah. Oh, yeah, you are so welcome. Absolutely. Absolutely. We are a loving, no drama community over here. Ain't that right, Cammy?
Yes, we are.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No drama, but we like to have a good time. I was trying to figure out there's some things that I was thinking about just reminiscing of all the stuff that we used to do when we was kids. Ooh, excuse me. We go outside and play. Child, we would play jacks. We played tetherball. We played foursquare, hopscotch, dodgeball, kickball, all that stuff. We don't be doing that much. The kids these days, I don't be seeing them outside doing all that fun stuff we did. We play hide and seek. We played Red Rover, Red Rover. We did all the fun stuff. We jumped rope. Yes, we did. We jumped rope. That was fun. Rode our bike. Those who had big wheels rode their big wheels. And it's like, you just don't see that much anymore. I don't know where them kids be at. Oh, she's cute.
That's Valentine's Day. She's got it. She loves her chocolate.
Of course. Of course. She knows what's right in this world, and chocolate is part of it. Hey, Dozers. You said Dozer gets crafty is here. She said, Dozer said, hello, Kelly, Cammy, and Chad. Hello, good to see you. You said, are you doing a blanket tutorial, Kelly? Yeah, when we do the shell one, I will definitely do that and have that pattern ready to go. Yep, I'm gonna clean it up, write it up, and Pandemonium Express Panda. Hi, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Well, happy Tuesday to you. Welcome in Pandemonium Express.
Hi, Panda.
Do away. Crochet said, I heard him talking about Traverse City. Are you all from Michigan?
I am.
No, he is, but I am here in the wonderful state of Ohio where it's freezing cold. It's cold.
My I
Yes.
have family in our East Traverse City too.
Yeah.
And for those who don't know, Traverse City is the cherry capital of the world.
Hey. Yes, huh? You said don't think you've tried a shell stitch. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We'll do a baby blanket. It'll be cool. We're gonna do a baby blanket. Mm-hmm. Yes, Panda is here, everybody. Hi, Cammy. Happy Tuesday to you. Yes. Good to see you, Panda. What's
Well,
on
now,
y'all's hook? What's in y'all's cup? So yeah, it'll be like a live workshop tutorial. Okay, we'll have a good time. It'll be easy. It's gonna be easy pattern.
and then I forgot to show you. So on Thursday, I
Mm-hmm.
took out this most sweetest cat. Her name is Pierogi, which it's Polish.
Uh huh.
It's a Polish like potato eatery.
Okay.
There she is.
Oh. Okay for the kitty cat. All
Dozer said she
right.
graduated from Grand Haven.
Oh, okay, cool. Do away crochet said Michigan here too. What? Do away crochet, you from Michigan? So you cold too. You cold just like us. We freezing, child. Ooh. Even though I'm in Ohio. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. He said we'll be working on a baby blanket soon. Okay, Panda. That's great to hear. He said, I graduated from the blueberry capital of the world. Pammy, can you guess what Michigan town that is?
Grand Haven.
Oh, let's go. Okay. Panda says, currently working on that Ireland blanket pattern Michael did. Okay. The patterns upon the Etsy, by the way. Okay. That sounds nice. Cute kitty. Yes.
She
Kitties are
was in
cute.
every time you picked her up, instantaneous purrs.
Oh.
Upon pickup, oh, you're picking me up, I shall purr.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
And she actually chirped like a bird when she purred.
Oh, I always say they sound like little motor cars when they run. I'll
Oh,
be
oh
like,
yeah,
your little
absolutely.
car on, your little vehicle. Kitty cats in their little vehicles. You said nope. What you mean nope,
Wait a minute.
Dozer?
So then there's one other haven, South Haven.
Oh,
So there's Grand Haven and South Haven, and I've been to both.
okay,
Both are beautiful cities.
okay. Let me see. Let me finish telling you about. Who's asking me about the
Um, Gina,
Gina? No, it was Terry. She asked me about the trip and I mean, okay, so I went to Dayton because I wasn't doing that well because we had a camper show here and I wasn't doing that well. Um so so I was sick during that time. So because I was sick, I didn't get a chance to go. So we went to the one in Dayton because I live out, I'm in Columbus. So Dayton's about an hour away. It wasn't far. It was about an hour away. So we knew the weather was going to get rainy and stuff. But if they said snow, but it snowed that morning, but it wasn't so much that it stuck or anything like that because it was like 37 degrees. Anything above freezing, it ain't gonna freeze when it hit that ground. So it was all good. So it rained mostly And it's like one of those misty rains. Ooh, those are the worst kind when you have to be outside
Ain't,
too.
ain't that the truth?
Like if you got to be outside in it, it's like, oh, it's annoying. It's just annoying. It's like, okay, this is annoying. Hmm.
And
Yeah,
y'all could just go away.
yeah. So we had a good time. We did find the RV that we want to get. Of course, I'm looking for an older model because I refuse, and I'll say this millions of times. This one right here ain't paying over 100,000 for no camper. That's a wrap. Ain't nobody doing that. So I'm looking for one that is a little bit that's used, but um, not new because the new ones be costing too much. Even the new price at the RV show. Oh, and as a matter of fact, the RV show, they had a lot of travel trailers and fifth wheels. Child, they had three class C's, maybe one or two class A's, and did they have any class B's? They didn't have a class B. A class B is basically a van. But they didn't have, and they had, I say class A, I did. I said they had maybe two class A's, three class C's, a class B. I didn't see it. They might have had no, I didn't see it. I didn't see no super classy. I ain't see that. But anyway, that's what they had. And it was rather disappointing because what I was looking for, they only had three. I'm looking for a class C family, not a class A. A class A is the one that looks like a bus, like a big old bus. But the class C's are the one where it's got like the cab over top of the driver's side, like a overhang. That's what I want. I want a class C. I want everything inside, and I want to be able to ride with my husband and my dogs. I want everybody to be together. I want it to be a happy, just community on the inside, right? So we did find one we like, and we're going to be looking for those in the used price range. Cause I'll be daggone if I'm spending 100,000 on no daggone. I don't believe in that. I don't know who came up with that price anyway. All right. So you said what? How much yarn are you gonna need? I don't know. It's a baby blanket. Um, I have to see. I don't know. I can't tell you exactly. Let me hold on. I could give you an estimate, but I don't know right now. Um, South Haven. Those are Gets Crafty says South Haven.
So then that means Grand Haven is the Coast Guard capital of the world. Because they have like a Coast Guard capital, Coast Guard festival thingamadoodad every year.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. And Panda says used to have fam ages ago in Athens. Oh, really? Not sure how close it is to where you are, but I think it's kind of close. Yeah, it is kind of close. Athens isn't that far. Yeah, it's not that far. It's probably about I want to say maybe an hour. Sticks to everything. What you talking about? Talking about snow or what you talking about? Give me a second and I'm gonna see. We're looking for a baby Afghan size and how much yarn we gonna use. Let's see. Oops. Um,
TS said Misty Rain.
oh, Misty Rain. Oh yes. Oh my gosh. I don't want the Misty Rain.
It can just go away.
Yes, please and thank you. It does. It be everywhere. Mm-hmm. All right. I'll tell you in a minute. Let's see. Hmm. do it this way. Because I'm going to use the ice cream yarn. So it's Lion Brand ice cream yarn. I'm going to be using. So for a baby blanket, if you're using a size 3 weight yarn, you're looking at maybe 1125 to 200. I mean, 1125 to 1250 yards. So however many skeins that is, that's what you'll probably need. So baby blanket, yeah, if we're using a size, I'm using size 3 yarn. So for a baby blanket, the estimate is that you'll need 1125 to 1250 yards. And I'm going to be using the ice cream yarn, which is a size 3. I hope that's helpful, Gina. Mm-hmm. What you said? You said we got 4 inches of snow on Sunday. Wow, did y'all? Yeah, we had a lot of snow too. It's crazy. You said that's not too bad. Yeah, it's not too bad. You said laugh out loud. Our pupper stole our heating pad. What? So now she's got her own. You got a dog that loves heat. Raven, my dog Raven, she loves heat. She'll listen. When my husband, he'll pull the clothes out of the dryer and he'll put them on the bed. She goes right up under there. I'll be like, girl, you better get off my clean clothes. What is wrong with you? Yes. And I have a heated blanket. If I turn that on, here she comes. She's like, I'm gonna lay right beside you. I'm like, girl, she the only one that does that. Raven. Raven loves heat. She loves heat and pass. She loves the way clothes feel when they come out the dryer and everything. I'm like, girl, don't be doing that too much.
I'm not sure about these two cats, but the um, previous two, absolutely. Obviously when the dryer was running,
Mm-hmm.
they loved sitting on top of the dryer because my
Ice
mom
cream.
keeps a towel on the dryer so we don't have to look at it.
Mm-hmm.
That plane just wait top.
Yeah.
And when we put that's where she keeps my mismatched socks that I can't find the spares to.
Mm-hmm.
And they used to just love sitting on top of that dryer when it was going
Oh
because of the
yeah.
heat. Because of the heat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure about these two. Though the one, when you're going to do laundry, while you're in the middle of doing laundry, she demands attention like, oh, you're busy? Stop what
Mm-hmm.
you're doing and give me attention.
Oh, of course. I mean, who wouldn't do that? You said, let's see. Panda says what? You said laugh out loud. She's spoiled. She is. She is. My dog's spoiled. She a mess. Raven is. Okay, let me show you. We're gonna do a quick field trip and we're gonna go look at some ice cream yarn. Y'all ready? Y'all ready to go? Y'all want to go first of all? Do y'all want to go on a little mini baby tiny teeny tiny field trip?
Of
Anybody
course.
interested? Of course. It's all about the yarn for us. Listen, we do not care, but we just gonna look at one kind today. It is gonna be the ice cream yarn. We're gonna look at it and we're gonna see how much is all up in there together, and we're gonna look at some cool colors. Is that all right, family? Y'all don't mind going on a quick field trip to check out some ice cream yarn? I hope not. I hope y'all don't mind. Now you can get this if Joanne still got it. You can get it from Joanne's. Um, what you say? You said, oh, field trippers. Yes, let's go. Yeah, come on, family. Yes, in the chat. You said my kitties are obsessed with warm sheets. Yeah, my
Oh,
dog
all of
Raven.
our cats have been. We call it helping make the bed. They insist on playing with my
Shoot,
mother while she's making the bed.
shoot, mines ain't trying to help with no making the bed. They trying to
Yeah,
get
I'm
all
like
up on there.
Madison. I'm like, oh, you're helping make the bed, and my mom's like, yeah, she's helping all right. She's helping get my way.
All right. So let's get ready to go to this field trip. Hey, y'all got y'all's chat seatbelts on? We getting ready to go for a ride. Y'all got y'all permission slips, huh? Everybody ready? We good? Okay. Okay. I believe y'all ready. I believe we ready. All right. Let's go ahead and let's go on and get on over there. We're gonna check out some ice cream yarn family. Here goes it. Yay. I think we here. Did we make it?
Yep.
We did. We made it. We made it, fam. Okay. Let's see what they're talking about. All right. We're not going to look at that. We want to look at the yarn. Okay. So let's see. Let's get here and see how big it is. All right. So patterns made with ice cream yarn. Kits made. Okay. We're not going to get into all that, but we see that it is a size 3, right? And then let's see. The recommended hook size is a 5 millimeter hook. I'm probably going to use a 5. Yeah, I'll probably use a 5. I'm not going lower than a 5. So I recommend a 5. Um, you can use a 4 hook if you want, but I'm using 5 for this. Okay, so the length of the yarn is 394 yards. So that means, let's see how many. So if we get, um, so if we do 394 yards times 3, that's 1,182 yards. But if you want to make it a little bigger, so I always like to be safe. So even though it might say, oh, you only need 3 skeins of yarn, I go ahead and get 4 because I do not like to run out of yarn. I am that person. Because my gauge might be different and everybody's gauge might be different, especially on this blanket because there's no measurement on this. There's no measurement for this one, okay? So if you get 4, you have 1576. You have well over enough yarn. You don't have to go that high, but I'm gonna probably end up getting 4 skeins of this yarn. Okay, this is the ice cream yarn. Let's look at the colors, fam. Ooh, look how pretty that is. That is gonna be pretty. Oh, I love how that is flowing.
I think
We
I'm. What colorway is that?
That is called blueberry.
I used to. There's another blue one I used. I forget that,
Okay.
like Blue Moon or something like that.
Okay, this is Tutti Frutti, which I think is absolutely beautiful too. And this is strawberry. Then there's mint. Oh, mint is beautiful
I
too.
got the big skein of that one and made a shawl for one of my the mentor that comes in on Wednesdays after me at 12 to 2.
Oh, okay. This one is called birthday cake. Oh, that's just grape. Okay.
Of course, I've used that one too.
That's lemon meringue.
Yep,
Let's look at this other one. This one is coffee. That's pretty. Oh, I like that too. That's moon mist. Oh, that's pretty too. That's raspberry ripple.
that's the
Oh,
one I used right
oh, I
there.
love it. Baseball nut. That's what they call that one.
I think
And that one is called parfait. Oh, that's pretty cool. This is cake batter. Oh, I like that. That's bunny tracks. I love that. And this one is called oob. Okay, oob. And that one's called Jubilee. Cherries Jubilee. We did the bunny tracks, right? That bunny tracks is nice. And oob is nice too. I want to kind of find one that's, oh, that's nice. That's called
I
passion fruit. No, that's called funfetti.
I like that one. That one's pretty.
That one's called passion fruit right there.
That looks like a passion fruit.
Oh, and that's called turtle tracks. Okay. And here's the hokey pokey. What? They got yarn called hokey pokey, y'all. Look. And this one is called love potion. Okay, love potion. And this one is called, wait, how many baseball nuts do they have? Wait, this is blue moon. This
That's what I
is,
used. Blue Moon.
oh, and this is baseball nut. I don't know how I ended up getting that. Okay. Sorry about that, fam. Oh, that's pretty cool. This one's called tiger tail. Oh, that's nice. That's called Twin Berry Cheesecake. All right. And here's one, butter pecan. I love that. That's nice. I like Tutti Frutti. I may do Tutti Frutti, or I might do, I don't know if I should do Tutti Frutti or if I should do Twin Berries Cheesecake because I want it to be kind of neutral. What I mean, like it can go, it could be feminine, masculine, it could be both. It could be like a neutral, right? So I was thinking maybe that blue is pretty. I like Tutti Frutti. And I like this one too. Let's see. That
I
might
like
work. I might do this one.
I like that colorway.
Yeah, I do too. I might do the twin berry cheesecake. So those are the colors for now, fam.
And I can have a picture of one of those worked up.
Oh, there's another page of colors. Let's get to it. Let me see. There's more colors. Let's go. Oh, it's just one. It's a Smurf.
That
That's a
looks like a
Smurf.
Smurf. That looks like a Smurf.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Smurfy
Yeah,
turfy.
that's kind of cool. So that's on one on the other page there. Yeah. So I'm thinking the cotton candy is nice too. That's not bad for a
No,
neutral, kind of a neutral space. I don't know. What are your thoughts? Yeah, that one.
pick
But
all
I
the
do like.
colors.
I love the twin. I like this
Do
one. I might do
do
this
one
one.
of do one of all the colors.
One of all the colors. I'm going to just grab this one probably. This one is called Twin Berry Cheesecake because I want it to be something that I can give to either a little girl or a little boy, and I think this one will work.
I love cheesecake anyway.
I think, yeah, yeah, I think that'll work. Okay, we are going to say we're going to stop this bus. We're going to get back in our chat seats and say goodbye to the yarn page. There we go. All right.
So this that
Mhm.
top one, that top
Mhm.
shawl,
Mhm.
the bottom part is ice cream yarn,
Oh, okay. That's nice.
and I think it's the blue moon.
Oh, okay, cool.
And then that's
Mhm.
big twist from Joann's, the DK one.
Yeah.
I did that for my partner on Thursdays because she likes to swim 3 days a week.
Cool. You said that's not bad at all. Almost 400 yards for $6. Yeah, so yeah, so yeah, for 394, I'm gonna end up getting 4 skeins of yarn. But I'm sure that if you get it from another place, they probably have it on sale if they have the color you want. If you get it from if you get it from Lion Brand, you're gonna pay that $5. Excuse me, you're gonna pay $6. I'm sorry for yarn. You said you like the parfait? Yeah, I did too. Terry, I like it. Yeah, the colors was nice, weren't they? Yeah, and do away crochet. What's this yarn for? Okay, so I have a friend who taught me how to crochet, and she didn't have patterns. She just told me what she was doing, and so I wrote them down. And she went on to be with the Lord, but I just want to honor her and make the patterns that she made, and I'm gonna write the patterns out and probably give them away on my coffee channel for free. Yep, I'm gonna write it out and give it away for free. Yep. And the first one we're gonna do is a baby shells one. So being that it's gonna be baby shells, I thought that ice cream yarn would look really nice. So I think I'm going to um yeah, get use the ice cream yarn to do that one with. And then once I find the pictures of Miss Doris, I want to show you who she is. She's such a wonderful lady. I gotta bring those pictures up here. They downstairs. Yeah. She was awesome, but she went on to be with the Lord. She left us a few years ago. Oh yeah, the other page, yeah, child. It was only one. It was just one. Yeah. You said that you really like that yellow, but no money, so can only eyeball from a distance. Yeah, I know how that goes, child. You ain't alone for on that one. You said you like the names that are used. Such pretty yarn. I do too, Maya Ma. They were really cool. Really cool. And Gina says, "Well, you're leaning toward the love potion. Okay, love potion.
I'm gonna
Let's
have that.
go."
I'm gonna have that song stuck. That song stuck in my head.
Oh, okay.
Love Potion number 9.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
As soon as
Yeah.
you said Love Potion, I'm like, Love Potion number 9.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they
Yeah.
should have named. That's what they should have named it. Love Potion number 9.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that song's still copyrighted or not.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a good idea too, Cully. You can use whatever size 3 you want. You said you're using a 3 mandala jumbo skein with 5.5 hook. Okay, and it's so small, but have been using size 5 yarn with bigger hooks. It feels so tiny. Yeah, I know. I know. But it'll work out. It'll work out. Lion Brand has great yarn. Yeah, so you can use mandala if you want. You can do all that. Absolutely.
When I went from, I'm working with my shawl slash like blanket
Mm-hmm.
is size 4, and then when I went down to the um size 3, the ice cream yarn, and then that DK Joanne's yarn, I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
I was like lagging. I'm like, it's like I almost came to a halt. I'm like,
Why was you doing that? That
because
looks scary, Cammy. Why was you doing that?
because I've been working with 4 weight yarn, and then I all of a sudden I switched down to a 3, and I'm like, you're like, my fingers like started like, wait, what are you doing?
Uh-huh.
They're like, what are you doing to me?
Yeah.
And with this shawl I'm using a 6.5, and I
Mm-hmm.
went down a full size. I went down to a 5.5
Mm-hmm.
for that second shawl, and then for the
Yeah.
other one I gave her, my
Mm-hmm.
partner, I
Mm-hmm.
used a 7.
Okay.
Red Heart Super Saver, and like pretty much every other yarn I use a 7. I tried a 7 with this one, and I'm like, no, with the cotton it's just way too big for what I
Yeah.
want. So that's when I went down to a 6.5.
Yeah. When you planning to start the shells? Probably sometime next month. Probably sometime next month. Cause I don't have money right now, but I have to get the yarn because I don't have the ice cream. I really want to use the ice cream yarn, so I gotta get some. So I don't have it. So once I get some, then I will and I gotta finish writing the pattern out where it makes all the sense in the world. Actually, I have it already written out on my phone. I just gotta print it out. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I'll make sure I get it all printed out. Yeah, plenty of time. So sometime next month. Probably closer to the middle of next month, I want to say. Um or maybe before I go to start going back to work. I have to be back in the office full time. We're going to be 100% back in office March the 17th. So maybe we'll start. Oh, I'm thinking on Saturday. Will y'all be available Saturday for that? That'll be so fun. We'll do it on a Saturday. Maybe that week on a Saturday. So that would be like March the 15th or something like that.
Okay, I got a question for you, Kelly.
What's that?
So, do you find like, let's say, someone asks you to do a song at like a wedding or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
Do you find with your musical background
Mm-hmm.
that like you can listen to it like one time and you've got it, or do you need to like listen to it multiple times before you have it.
I'm because I'm a person that has to become the song, if that makes sense. I have to be it, which means my whole being has to be in that song. So I listen to a song over. I could get it the first, second time I got it, but I'll listen to it until it gets in my spirit, until my spirit sings it, and then I sing it. Because when you're leading, it's different than when you just singing you're part of a choir and you're singing. You could do that, but when you're leading, it's another responsibility because you're looking at it
True.
from a whole different perspective. So I have to become the song. I'm it. So when I sing, you can feel what I'm singing. I live that song for all week long or all days long, and it's been in my spirit. So wherever I go, I hear it and it's not even playing. You understand what I'm saying? I have
Yeah.
to become it. So in order to do that, I have to pour it in me. And so no matter where I go, I hear it. It's like it's playing on the inside of me like a record, and you can't stop it. And it goes over and over. So until it gets in me like that, I listen to it over and over again, which means my poor husband, I go to sleep with headphones on sometimes with the song, and I have it on repeat to where my whole, like I said, my whole everything is becoming that. Yep.
Now, like, I think it's because, my grandmother sang, my dad's mom sang, his
Mhm.
sister sings, my
Mhm.
dad played the trumpet in school,
Mhm.
my mom played the flute in junior high, high school, in the
Mhm.
band. I think it's because I have such a broad musical background. Sometimes I can listen to a song one time.
Mhm. Yeah.
Like, if I don't know the song, I can listen to it like one or two times,
Mhm. And you got it.
and I've got it.
Yeah.
Where, like, my sister's ex tennis coach in high school,
Mhm.
and that's the reason why we get the like music on Thursday.
Mhm.
So he has pretty much the rest of Thursday, all day Friday, all day Saturday to listen
Mhm.
to it.
Mhm.
Where a lot of the time I can listen to it Saturday night as I'm going to bed,
Mhm.
and like that I've got it.
Mhm. Yeah.
Where if like um this past week, if we were to have gone to church,
Mhm.
let's see, was it um I know we've done the first hymn, "In Christ there is no east or west." I remember we've done that song before,
Mhm.
and the last song, the recessional hymn,
Mhm.
we've done that song. So those I kind of like do a freshen up,
Mhm.
where I can listen to it and say, okay, I've listened to them, I remember
Mhm.
the song.
Mhm.
Where the last before then, like the couple of weeks we've done songs I already know, like "Blessed Assurance." That is a classical hymn
Mhm.
that a lot of people know, and I'm like, I don't even need to listen to that because I
Mhm.
know the hymn. I've done it. I've sang it before.
Mhm.
Let's see, where is it? Yeah, the ninth, which I didn't go. We did "Softly and Tenderly."
Mhm.
Wherever He leads, I'll go. Which I know both of those, but I actually had to listen to the last one, "Take My
Mhm.
Life and Take My Life and Let It Be."
Mhm.
I had never heard of that song, so I kind of had to listen to it.
Yeah, I know that one. Those are ones I remember those. But yeah, so it's just different. It just depends. I mean, if it's songs that you know, I mean, like songs that I've heard from like way back and way back, it's like
Yeah, you
instant.
just
But
need
if
to listen to you need to listen to it
just
just to get a freshen up.
just a freshener. But if I'm leading a song, I have to lead it. You best better believe I am spending time with that song. I go way over and beyond probably what most people would do, but I literally feel like I have to become it because I cannot minister a song effectively if I only listen to it once because I haven't lived it that week. I haven't dealt with it that week. You understand what I mean? I haven't been
Right.
able to put those things into play all week. So in order to minister effectively, I have to walk it out throughout that whole week. And then once, and it's not, I can't, it's hard to explain.
Like, okay,
It's
so
hard to explain.
like you're saying, you have to become the song. When
Yes.
I did my solo, I come to the garden. I listened. Now I tend to go to Alan Jackson a lot because he's my favorite country artist, and he has two gospel CDs.
Mm-hmm.
And the first one he ever did, it has "I Come to the Garden,"
Mm-hmm.
and now there's different. It's like "Come to the Garden" or
Mm-hmm.
"In the Garden." "I Come to the Garden." They're all
Yeah.
the same. It's all the same song,
Yeah.
and I listened to him, which it kind of it's a little bit more peppy
Mm-hmm.
than what it should be. And when I sing it, that was the style I sang. I listened to that for like a full week
Mm-hmm.
before my solo,
Mm-hmm.
so I could I and at first I was like, I'm not going to use my hymnal, and I'm like, no, that's not respectable. If you want to be respectable, you have your hymnal and you sing with that. So you have the lyrics smack dab in your face.
Oh no, I don't sing with a book. I don't sing
Well,
out no hymn. No, it's got to
well,
be
it was either
right
that or I
there.
forget. It was either I forget it
Oh yeah,
or I sing with the hymnal.
yeah. I don't.
And I
Mm-mm.
kind of what I was taught in junior high was you
Mm-hmm.
look at the first line. So you look at that first line and you
Mm-hmm.
kind of like get it in your head.
Yeah.
So then you can look up at the crowd
Mm-hmm.
and sing it.
Yeah.
And
So
then as you're finishing those last like three or four
yeah.
words, you
Mm-hmm.
memorize. You go down to the second line, memorize it.
Yeah.
And I always tend blessed assurance. I know the pretty much the full the refrain. So
Mm-hmm.
I'll sit there and like if I know the refrain by heart,
Mm-hmm.
I don't even look at the hymnal.
Yeah, so most different so churches do things differently, right? So the where you are, y'all probably use a lot of hymnals or you have the words in front of you. You go
Yep.
from a book and all that. It's not like that. The church that I belong to, it's like get there, you better learn them words and then don't come up in there with no papers. Don't nobody want to see no papers on no Sunday. That's how it was. And so because we were made, it's like we were put in a position where we had to know it verbatim, period. We had to know it.
And
And so
that was us in junior high. The teacher made you, even if you didn't know the songs, she drilled. You could use it during practice, but she drilled those songs into your head to the point where you'd be walking up and down the halls singing those songs.
yeah, that's why I say when I say I have to become it, it's because I have to know it 100% without looking at papers, without and like I said, walking it out in my daily life. So if I have to lead, I know what I'm doing when I get to the rehearsal and everything before we even practice it. So I get to practice, by the time I get to practice, it's on and popping.
Like, and like, let's say it's a song I already know.
Mhm.
I get to the very last line. I will memorize that line,
Mhm.
and then quickly skim through the refrain one last time, and then close my book and be able
Mhm.
to sing not only with the choir but that last line and the refrain without using the book.
Yeah. Once you get to a point where you are singing where you actually are singing where you don't have it's like it's I feel like I feel like it is a little, how can I say? It's like an extra effort. It's like I can't explain it. Just know that we're how we did it. I mean, and that's not knocking how everybody else does what they do at their churches. That is not. I'm not that
Right.
person. Everybody does stuff different. So where, like I said, where the way we were brought in the churches. You said sing for us. You want me to sing a song? I haven't sang today at all. How you know I sing out here? Uh, there's oh, I could sing a little bit of this. I don't know if I'll get dinged for it or not, but we could try. I'll sing a little bit. What song should I sing? Okay, I'll sing a little bit of this. You probably heard it before. I'll just sing a little bit, but it goes like this. Lord, if I find favor in your sight, Lord, please hear my heart's cry. I'm desperately waiting to be where you are. I'll walk across the desert. I'll travel near or far for your glory. I will do anything just to see you, Lord, to behold you as my King. I want to be where you are. And that's it. That is all. That is all. I do not want to get in trouble. Ah, but that's a little song. I learned that one a long time ago. So it'll be sitting on the inside, in there, chilling. That's so funny.
And like another, my junior
Yes.
high teacher,
Mm-hmm.
she drilled it into our heads, no matter what, even if you're looking at the music or not,
Mm-hmm.
keep at least keep one eyeball on the director.
Yeah, you gotta watch what they're doing.
So
It's a
it's
whole thing.
yeah.
It's
So
work.
um, this week when
Mm-hmm.
we are gonna do the last one, reach out and touch
Mm-hmm.
the music director. We just she couldn't get the music right.
Mm-hmm.
The choir couldn't get the lyrics right,
Mm-hmm.
and finally, all of a sudden, the music director, she just blurted out in laughter. And me
Oh.
and my training,
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking. Not only am I looking at the lyrics and reading the notes, going up and down,
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at the music director. I see her laughing
Mm-hmm.
because that
What's she
song,
laughing at, Cammy?
the music, because we couldn't, none of us could get it. We were just
Oh.
like making, nonsense of the. So I'm looking at her, and all of a sudden, in the middle of a sentence, in the middle of the song, I blurt out in laughter because of her. And finally, after that, it was like we had one more song to rehearse. She's like,
Okay.
I can't. I need to go to the bathroom and collect myself.
Because she was laughing too much.
Yeah, both of us were. And I'm like, while you're in the bathroom, I'm going to the narthex to collect myself.
Yes, sometimes. Sometimes stuff be funny.
And then we came back and we're all collected. And we got that last. She's like, I'm like, should we do
Mm-hmm.
it one more time and see if we've got it? We did it and we got it.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That's cool. Let me see what they're saying in the chat here. Let's see. You sing so very nice. Oh, thank you, Panda. Oh, you're so sweet. Oh, thank you, Gina. Thank you, girl, honey. Oh, I'm glad you love that. Yes. Oh, thank you so much, Lord's Block Ministries. And Maya out here in these streets. Okay, I will. So funny.
And
Yes,
like
y'all so cute. Y'all so kind. Y'all are too kind. But yeah, but
my
that's it. You
voice,
just have to become it.
yeah, like
If
my
you,
voice, if
mm-hmm,
like the piano, I
mm-hmm,
just sing it in my normal baritone voice.
mm-hmm,
But if the um, organ has been getting repaired the last couple of weeks,
mm-hmm.
because something she been messing up.
Oh, the organ ain't been acting right.
She and at one point she went to go play the organ.
Mhm.
Like, what we do is we rehearse on the piano,
Yeah.
and then she'll go to the organ
Mhm.
and rehearse it on the organ, and we can
Okay.
either sing with her on the organ or not, our
I see.
choice.
Yeah.
And she goes to do the first hymn, and all of a sudden it's like this god awful screech coming out of
Okay.
the coming out of the pipes behind her,
Yeah, something's going on
and
with that.
she's
Real.
like, that don't sound right. And then she's like, hang on, hang on, hang on. She kind of fiddles with it, and then she does it again. And she's like, I'm like, that sounds right.
Mhm.
So, and then all of a sudden, several weeks later, um, we're in the middle of doing something,
Mhm.
and she, the mic, the pastor will have on a he has on like a headset,
Mhm.
and so when he's talking, the whole church can hear him.
Yeah.
It blew, and we heard him testing it,
Mhm.
and
So,
she's like, she goes to the organ and she goes, I don't know if the mic and the organ are connected, but if it acts wonky, we'll be playing piano.
okay, it's your turn, Cammy. That's what my Ma said.
So when like we're playing with the organ, when we're
Mhm.
singing with the organ,
Mhm.
my voice for some reason follows the organ.
Mhm.
Like the tones, whether it's low or
Mhm.
high, my
Mhm.
voice travels with that organ,
Got it.
and I don't know why.
Oh.
And I only sang before I started singing in church and then
Mm.
joining the choir. I'd only been in that church twice,
Okay.
and I don't think I know we sang it the second time, but I can't remember if we sang the first time
Okay.
because the first one was a wedding and then the second was a funeral.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I'm horrible at funerals and weddings, but I do them if
now
I'm honest.
this is just me.
Mhm.
Weddings stress me out.
Yeah. Weddings. I sing it about a few weddings. Yeah, but it was all right. It worked out. But I'd be
Now I
like,
would. This is just me because I've
mhm.
gone to more funerals than weddings.
Yeah. And funerals they stress me out. Yeah.
They do to me too, but I would rather go to a funeral than a wedding.
Yeah, because it's
And
like I don't know what it is. I'd rather sing at a funeral than I would a wedding. I don't
yeah,
know what it is. Weddings, I'll be nervous because I don't know what it is. It's like I don't want to mess up and this and that. And it's stressful preparing for weddings. But funerals, it's like, okay, we'll be out.
because I've gone to I'd say a lot more funerals than weddings.
Oh, for sure.
Because
For sure.
the first one I went to was I was 9 years old, and then in
Ooh,
21.
excuse me. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You said I've been wanting to join church choir. Okay. I've been wanting to join my church choir, but I haven't sang in a choir since high school. Well, you can do it still. That don't matter. You
Yeah,
you know what to do. Just join. If you really feel led to do it, go ahead and join the choir. Yeah, you could do that. You ain't got to lead nothing. Just
right.
join the choir.
And
Yep.
the only reason why I did a solo was the director was going around like, just collecting songs
Mm-hmm.
for us, and I said, well, I said I'd like, my favorite hymn is "I Come to the Garden," and
Mm-hmm.
then Lord knows why I said it. I said I'll do a solo
Mm-hmm.
because she was giving you the choice whether to sing it with the choir or sing it solo, and I said I'll do it solo.
Oh man, hook me up with the choir. I need to it's like I do not want to be alone. I do not want to be alone.
That's what I said when I was fine during the practice, and then all of a sudden the people are looking at you, and I'm like, Lord, what am I doing up here?
But did you go do a good job?
Yeah, I did a great job.
Okay, well there you go.
And then I was putting something away from my neighbor across the street,
Mm-hmm.
and the music director is coming back with her mom, and she goes, Cameron, I could have never done that. And I'm thinking in my head, Lori, you get up there every day, play the piano at the offertory, at the prelude. If
Mm-hmm.
if we're not doing bells, you do
Mm-hmm.
the prelude, the offertory.
Mm-hmm.
You play the organ. You accompany
Mm-hmm.
us with the organ, and
Yes.
then you play the piano
Mm-hmm.
at the recessional hymn or the
Mm-hmm.
very last song.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, I wouldn't even be able to do that even if I knew how to play piano.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like thinking in my head, honey child, you're a brave soul for being able to get up there every week and play the piano 3 times a week and the organ 3 times a week.
Yeah. But
That takes some guts to play.
yeah, but it's
It,
like you can hide behind the instrument. It's
true,
different. It's
true.
different. Trust me. If I could
Especially
hide behind an instrument, I would.
especially her. She's a lot shorter than me
Yeah,
by I'm gonna
she good.
say at least 4 inches. So
Yeah.
especially when she's behind the organ and you're looking, all you see is like the top row, like from here up,
Hmm.
and
Yeah.
that's all you see
Yeah.
because she's
Okay.
got really big curly hair. And but think about it, with the organ, you got 2 keyboards,
Mm-hmm.
and you're not only using your hands on both keyboards, you're moving both your feet.
Mm-hmm.
So that takes talent.
Yeah, it does. The playing the organ ain't no joke. You get it's playing an instrument and being able to sing at the same time is a challenge.
Now she said she was previously married and her and her ex-husband have 2 kids,
Mm-hmm.
and her son with her previous husband has
Mm-hmm.
come in several times, and he did the Christmas Eve service, which I didn't go to
Mm-hmm.
because it was way later in the day, and I'm like, I ain't going. But
Okay.
during Sunday service, he's played the bass trombone,
Oh, that's very nice. Yeah. That's
and
pretty cool.
now she said her current fiance does his church does 2 services, one at
Mm-hmm.
9 and one at I believe 11:30.
Mm-hmm.
It's either 11 or 11:30. I can't quite remember,
Yeah.
but he will literally play the organ and harmonize with
Mm-hmm.
his choir
Yeah.
whilst simultaneously playing the organ and singing with his choir. And she
Yeah.
goes,
Yeah.
I can't even do that.
Yeah. Some people are really good at that. That's where you got great choir directors that can play and sing and direct at the same time. I have somebody that this sounds crazy. We it was crazy. We didn't have any drums, but I didn't know how he was going to do it. But he could sing, he could play the keyboards, and I guess because they can play the organ too. And he played one of the drums at the same time. So he had a drum like in front of me, like the one where you hit the what is that big
The
drum called?
bass
I
bass
forget what
drum.
it's called, but it's got the foot pedal and you can
Yeah,
tap
bass
it.
drum.
So he used that and he played the keyboards and he sang at the same time. I said, bro, you know you are fire if you can do that. You are on fire. I was like, how? But okay, we here. But that's when we were yeah, we it was just a few of us at that time, and he's like, man, I don't know what happened to the drummer, but he said we need a beat. I'm gonna bring it. He said, oh, I can just do this, and I was like, oh, you can. All right, you're amazing. But anyway, I'm getting ready to head out, family. I am. It's about 9:26 my time, and I got to get these dogs outside. They got to go potty, and I got to get ready. For bed, I got to make my husband some tea. Hopefully, he has some tea already. We're gonna make some tea, and then get ready to call it a night. But listen, it has been so fun hanging with y'all today. Thank you, Cami, for hanging out here with us today.
You're welcome.
Okay, I appreciate you as always. And everybody in the chat, I love y'all so much. Y'all are the absolute best. And Cammy went on ahead and jumped out the window. But I love y'all so much. Y'all stay encouraged. And don't let this weather get you down. It's cold in these streets. It's cold out here for sure. Um, but we'll be back at it. So the goal is today is Tuesday. So Thursday, I'll be at Prayer Shawls with Purpose on Thursday. And then Saturday, I'll be able to come out here on Saturday because I have, wait a minute. Let me take that back because I think my sister's birthday is that day and they want me to cook for them. Oh, I won't be able to come out on Saturday, family, but I'll be out here on Sunday because my sister's birthday and they want to celebrate her birthday on Saturday afternoon, evening. So I won't be out here Saturday, unfortunately, but I'll be out here Sunday. Okay. So I love y'all. May the Most High bless you and may heaven smile upon every last one of y'all. Always remember your heart is safe with me and always be kind, family. I know it's crazy out here in these streets, but honey, be kind. Show some grace. People be needing it. Let's give grace, all right? And let's keep getting jiggy with crochet. Is that all right? Can we do that, fam? All right. I love y'all. May the Most High bless you all and may heaven smile upon y'all until next time, fam. All right. All right. I'll see you in the next live. Meet me on Thursday at 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, if you can, over at Prayer Shawls with Purpose. And if you can't meet me there, meet me here on Sunday at 6:45 p.m., 7 o'clock, between 6:45 and 7 on Sunday. All right. That is where we do our lovely check-in podcast. All right. Until next time, family. Bye.